everybody. Welcome to another week in the life of your boy, Ronnie Bizzle. It is Sunday, April 28th, 2019. I am ready to go, be Mr. Poker Dealer Guy. Anyways, before I start this week's vlog, I want to mention that, I think I mentioned last week in last week's vlog, I put a couple of timestamps in the description below. So if you want to skip over a certain day or watch a certain day, check it out down in the description. You can click it. You know, so I know some of you can't watch the whole. I know the vlog is long, and you guys can't all watch the vlog in one sitting. So I try to make it easier by putting timestamps for each individual day. And I hope you guys like it. Tell me what you guys think of this new edition in the comments below, and I appreciate it. What do I expect this week? Well, I expect to be doing the same stuff that I did last week. You know, you live in Las Vegas, you live in a glamorous city, you got casinos everywhere, but sometimes you just gotta live life and just let everything flow. May is gonna be a very, very critical month for your boy. I got the employee event at the end of that month, and there's a project that I'm thinking about doing leading up to that employee event. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but I got a lot of ideas like in my head right now that I want to do regarding that employee event, and it's a matter of it's a matter of executing it and putting all the plans together of this event. If it happens, I'll give you more details in future vlogs, and hopefully it'll happen. But in the meantime, let's go to work. Let's be Mr. Poker Dealer Guy. Let's go continue to be the Las Vegas local. Living the life. One day, 1 week, 1 moment, 1 day, 1 second at a time. Goodbye, my beautiful cat. Goodbye, goodbye. Racing with ideas and thoughts, things that I need to do, things I want to do, things I'm preparing to do. You know, it kind of occupies a lot of my free time. You know, when I'm not filming, when I'm not vlogging, most of the time I'm sitting on my couch in my loft just thinking about things. I always think about what I want my life to be a year from the moment I think about what I want a year from now, and to try to do the things to get what I want. You know, I have goals. I have small goals, long goals. I have short-term goals. I have long-term goals. I have in-the-moment goals. But that thinking about 1 year from now thing is something that always occupies my time. Because, you know, I try to live in the moment, and I try to think about the past. Because, you know, the past is the past, you can't change it. But you can always do something to change the future. And a lot of times I'm just thinking about stuff. I know that this summer I've been mentioning the last couple of vlogs, and this week's vlog, that the World Series Poker Employee event is a very, very important milestone in my life, for a lot of reasons, which I'll explain in future vlogs. But when that happens, that sense of accomplishment, no matter what happens, if I win, lose, bust down the first hour, if I win that bracelet, it's going to be a culmination of things and decisions and moments that I made that led to that moment when I'm sitting in that chair and playing that employee event. And it makes me happy. It makes me realize that, you know, when you set goals in your life, you know, things happen. They really do happen. ends another day in the life of your boy Ronnie Bizzle. You know, sometimes there are days when I work, when I deal, when I'm reminded that this job that I'm in, this job of dealing poker, is one continuous down, 30 minutes at a time. And today's one of the days where I have to remind myself that everything is one continuous down. Because today sucked. Not so much the people, it's just the tipping was bad. It was really bad. But what can you do? It's the way it is. There was one down in particular where I did not get tipped for the first 20 minutes. And I have been dealing cards for almost 14 years. I've never had a cash game down, a full 30-minute cash game down where I made zero. Never ever happened. I think within the industry of poker dealing, when you get that first donut, it's kind of a badge of honor. And luckily I haven't got it. Although sometimes when it's close to push time and I'm at zero, sometimes I root for it just to say that it happened to me. And I really thought this was going to happen. Unfortunately, fortunately, I guess, for my financial well-being, I got $1 after a while, then a few more tips. But overall, the down was not good. Oh, boy. So a lot of frustration, but you live with it. You do what you can, and you just go on. Anyways, I am going to head home and forget about this day, the dealing part, not everything else, just the dealing part, and just get on with tomorrow, finish off the night, got a couple things I need to pack from eBay, and just relax, and maybe work on a little bit of the poker, the studying part, the preparation part that I talked about earlier. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday, April 29th, 2019. And it's a rather gloomy day here in Vegas. It's actually sprinkling a little bit, and the weather's cooled off. So I think we have a little bit of a break of the 100-degree weather for a couple of days at least. I want to explain what you just saw. That is a course, a poker course that I bought a few months back. I think it lasts, not really a few months, actually 6 months ago. It was November. And it's from this poker website called Upswing Poker. And the course was like $1,000. I bought it because I wanted to bring my poker game up to a new level. And I've been reading up on it, studying it off and on. But during the last month, maybe 2 months, I've been really focusing on watching all the videos, learning all the charts that are there. And what you saw was me put together a book of all the charts that this course has. There's like 250 charts. So pretty much almost every day I'm working on it, because you cannot download this course and you can't print the course, because, which I agree, is if I'm paying $1,000 for it, I don't want anyone to have access to it. It's pretty much to protect my investment. But it's hard for me to study when I'm not on my computer. So I'm putting this book together of all the pre-flop charts, and so I can study it like in my loft, in my bed, stuff offline. So that, and watching the videos, I'm getting a strong sense of the leaks of my game, things I need to incorporate in my game, and it's actually worked. You know, if you noticed, the last couple of weeks I've actually had a lot of cashes and a lot of final table finishes, and I've been using a lot of the techniques and the concepts from this course to get to the final table. And it's actually really improved my game. And I really studied, like I'm like halfway through the course, but I feel like my game is much, much better. And I feel repetition is the key and practice is the key. So that's why this course is really, really helpful. Now you may be asking, why would I spend $1,000 on a poker course? It's very simple. And I learned this a while back. If you want to be successful at something, you got to find somebody that is more successful than you at the subject that you want to be successful at, and learn from that person. And the guy that runs this course has like $20 million in lifetime earnings. Just insane. So I look at this $1,000 as an investment more than just I burn $1,000, because I really believe if I incorporate some of these strategies and concepts into my game, I think I will get one of those big scores that this guy gets. So I guess it rained today while I was working, because I noticed a lot of people coming in our poker room like soaking wet. And I think the temperature dropped like 20 degrees. Yesterday it was like 96, and right now it's really cool, really crisp. It feels really, really good. It feels like it's in the mid to early 70s right now. It's just picture perfect. It's like being in San Diego. That's how perfect the weather is right now. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna watch Raw. I'm gonna eat some dinner. I'm gonna chill out, continue to study my upswing poker tournament package deal, and just enjoy the rest of the night. Hello everybody, welcome to another day in the life of your boy Ronnie Bizzle. Today is Tuesday, April 30th, 2019, and I am sitting in the parking lot at my place of employment. Today is one of those days where I wish I had like a 9-to-5 job, because today my daughter has her last performance for her choir, and unfortunately, even though I'm gonna make as much effort to try to get there, I'm probably not gonna be able to see it. And it's because, I work in a casino industry. I work at a weird shift. I start to work at noon and I get off at 8. Also, I live very, very far from where her school is. So even if I got off early, like around 4 or 5 o'clock, the traffic in Las Vegas during time is super ridiculous. So even getting there would be a chore. But on the other side is I have to work, because if you don't deal, you don't make any money. So I always talk to my daughter about, why I can't attend her choir. And she understands. Sometimes I see the disappointment in her eyes, and because she always wants me to go, and I really want to go, but it sucks that I can't. And it's days like this where I feel motivated to do stuff like work harder on my other projects, like my eBay and poker and other things, to give myself my time back. The story of this vlog is to try to get my time back. Each and every day, each and every moment, each and every day, every second, whatever. A little bittersweet, but it's what the job I chose, it's what the life I chose right now, it's what's dictating everything that I do in my life right now. So it happens. It's the way it is. So check this out. You see that? Right here, right there. You see the sun shining on me? I think they're shining on me because I got out at 5 o'clock. So now I gotta get to her middle school by 6. It's 5:15. There's tons of traffic. Will I make it? We shall see. Man, the traffic is ridiculous. I made it. I'm a little late, 10 minutes late, but I made it. Hopefully I didn't miss her performance, but I made it. Through all that junk, through all that traffic, I made it. Trying to find my daughter in this midst of chaotic. She's here somewhere. Where is she at? Where is she at? I don't see her anywhere. Where is my daughter at? Trying to find her in this midst of. It's right there. There she is. Good job. Good job. Good job. Hello everybody, welcome to another day in the life of your boy Ronnie Bizzle. It is May 1st, Wednesday, 2019, 5th month of the year, and probably the beginning of a very, very critical time in your boy's life. It's going to be a fun month. Anyways, I am headed to work, but before I do, I got to drop off these 2 packages that I sold over eBay. Be Mr. Poker Dealer Guy. And then what else I need to do? I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Let's go to work. It's a very, very brisk day in Las Vegas. I stepped out of my house and I just felt this really cool air just blow into my face. Little windy, but it felt really, really good. Still trying to enjoy as much of this good weather as possibly can before it gets back up to 90 degrees, and then 100, and then 110, and then 120, and then 130. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Anyways, I've spent the morning pretty much. I was immersed in my upswing poker tournament course. Going through a couple more videos, going through the pre-flop strategies, just generally, like I said, immersing myself into the course, trying to get as much knowledge into this noggin as I possibly can. And then I look up and I say, oh shoot, I gotta go to work. I gotta be Mr. Poker Dealer Guy. But a lot of this free time lately has been occupied with this getting my knowledge of tournament poker and trying to prepare for the summer of love. The love of poker tournaments. Yesterday was actually a really good day. I'm glad I got to see my daughter's last recital. You know, I've missed every single one of them this year, and it sucked. And I was determined to make it yesterday, even though I had my doubts of making it. But I'm glad I did. My daughter was very, very happy for me to be there, and I was happy to be there myself. And it was a good time. It's moments like that that realize how important family is. No matter where you live in this world, you know, I live in Las Vegas. I'm a Las Vegas local. I live in the most glamorous city in the world. But you know, when it comes down to it, family is and should be the most important thing in your life. Oh, another busy day. Almost had to do overtime, but somehow I got out of it. Pooped out. But I made money, and it's all good. So let's get home and tear up the wife's kielbasa. That's what she cooked. And then relax. Enjoy life again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to May 2nd, 2019. And as you see, there's some intense studying going on. You know, the deeper and deeper I get into this upswing tournament masterclass thing, winning poker tournaments, the more knowledge I'm understanding, the more concepts are getting much more clear and clearer and clearer to me. It's like an eye opener. It's like wow. It's like I'm getting a lot of wow moments. This is definitely a lot of information to absorb, but I'm taking my time and absorbing it, and I'm really looking forward. It's making that employee event seem longer, because right now it's May 2nd and the employee event is May 28th, so it's 26 days. This is going to be the longest 26 days of my life, but at the same time, it's going to be short because I'm just going through all this information, and I think that by the time I go through this entire course, by that first day of the employee event, I'm going to have so much knowledge, my head's going to freaking explode. Other than that, a couple eBay things that I had to do, and then today is my Friday, so it's all about going to work and working, making some money, maybe getting off early. We'll see how it goes. So the one thing I've mentioned in previous vlogs is that when I get focused on something, I tend to really focus and really get into it. And this upswing winning poker tournaments course is just, I'm so into it right now. I'm like trying to absorb so much knowledge and just trying to learn. And it's just, I'm like, it's all in my mind. Like it's all I can think about right now, which is so weird. You know, so a lot of the other stuff that I do is like getting out of my head, you know, except eBay. eBay is the one thing I try to keep in there because, you know, I got to keep working it. I'm really going to be focused on playing poker tournaments and like concentrating on poker and just getting my mind, body, and soul ready for this upcoming summer series. I'm so fired up. You can't imagine how fired up I am to play this summer. I really feel I'm gonna do well. I got a feeling, and my wife's doing the same thing. She's playing a bunch of tournaments, and so it's gonna be fun. If we don't cash in any of these tournaments we play, it's gonna be a major disappointment. Even though I know that poker tournaments are very, very hard, no matter how it may seem on the surface to guys who don't know and see it on TV. It's hard, but you know, I have high expectations for the summer, and I'm hoping they'll come to fruition. Yeah, I never ever get tired of that water show. Today was kind of an interesting day at work. It had nothing to do with poker. You know, dealing 14 years of poker, I've actually dealt to a lot of celebrities. I've dealt to like Don Cheadle, I've dealt to Jason Alexander, but today I was walking from the break room back to the poker room, and this lady and her boyfriend walked past me, and I knew exactly who she was. And she's a famous WWE wrestler named Ember Moon. She's like really high-flying women's wrestler, and I was totally starstruck by Ember Moon, because one thing that I love, like I don't watch much TV anymore, but I love and I always watch WWE. As you guys know, I have the WWE Network. I watch Raw and I watch SmackDown, so I'm really into the WWE universe. And Ember Moon walks past me, and she has some highlights in her hair. I knew her look, and she walked right past me. I turned my head. I was like, "That's freaking Ember Moon." Just walked past me,
And I wanted to say something, but, you know, I'm working, so I didn't think it was appropriate to say anything to her. But it was just so cool to see a WWE superstar walking right through the casino workout, just like this is a normal person with her and her boy or her husband, actually her husband, and it was just awesome, totally awesome. And I was just, man, and I was like, wow, I just walked past Ember Moon, and I was thinking, am I really starstruck? Yeah, I am. It was funny because when I was dealing, after I kept looking out when I was dealing to see maybe she'll pass by again, but she never did. So yeah, that's kind of cool. You know, when you work in Las Vegas, especially on the Strip, you do come across celebrities quite a bit, and it's cool when you do. But it's a WWE superstar. It makes it that much special. Anyways, let's get home and get this weekend going.
Hello everybody, welcome to Friday, May 3rd, 2019, and sometimes in life, there were changing plans. So the idea today, and the plan today was to play some online poker, and that still may happen. But some things came up, some errands I need to run. Tomorrow, my wife and I are gonna throw this Cinco de Mayo / Kentucky Derby party that we actually did this like 2 years ago, and I think I'll link the video above here somewhere of that video, and it was fun, and we're gonna do it again. So the thing I gotta do is I got to prepare for this, which means making sure our grill has gas and our fire pit has gas in. Yeah. And what about our grill? Let's see. Yeah, I think there's enough for this. All right, just got back from the store. New gas, new propane tank for the fire pit. We're ready for tomorrow. And the backyard all cleaned up, spiffy. I think we're ready to party. Well, I got a little bit of time. I got into this $3 rebuy tournament. At the same time, I'm actually doing a little studying on the Upswing Poker Tournament, winning poker tournament course, and trying to apply some of the knowledge. So let's see if we can win this tournament here. Well, I busted in 2 hands. It's time for the weekly date night with the wife, and today we're finally gonna get a chance to use the gift card that one of my viewers sent from Ellliott. Once again, Ellliott, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. We're gonna put this to good use. So we're headed to the Yard House over at Red Rock. One last shout out to Ellliott for that wonderful dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Really enjoyed it. Thanks again. Hello everybody, welcome to Saturday, May 4th, 2019. Today is the Kentucky Derby, and I'm on my way to make a bet. Okay, let's go in here. Let's see if we can pick some winners. Look, my derby bets are in, and look, I even got a free t-shirt out of the deal. All right, guys, my derby bets are in. I actually did a lot of big underdogs because I'm trying to go for the big score. So I consider this kind of like my lottery ticket. I have a superfecta for $1. I bet the 5, the 17, the 19, the 14. I know the 19 is like a huge, like a 30-to-1 long shot, but you know, it's $1. And I got this exacta box, 5, 14, and 19. All they gotta do is 2 of the 3 have to finish top 2 for $1. And then I got the number 5 to win it. And this is the bet we want to win. This is, I think the horse name is Improbable. And right now it's 6-to-1. It's subject to change by the time it goes off. But yeah, a little bit of action on the Kentucky Derby. Hopefully I hit one of these. Hopefully I can hit all of them. That would be nice. So today is going to be a rather fun day. It's going to be a lot going on with the Kentucky Derby. We have our Cinco de Mayo party going on. We also have our Kentucky. It's also a combination with the Kentucky Derby, as you saw. I want to make a bet. And what we do is we have this lottery. We have all these horse names right here. See it? Right here. And everyone's going to draw a horse or 2. And the winner will win the pot. And then we're going to play our favorite game when everyone comes over. Left, right, center. Cinco de Mayo party, Kentucky Derby, and left, right, center. And all this coincides with just spending time with friends and family and having a great time. There's my wife preparing. Look at, she even got her derby hat. Look at, that's her derby hat right there. You put on that for me? For the people, for the vlog here? Yeah, she's ready for the derby.
Let's go, number 5.
All right, guys, time to pick the horses. All the horses are in this hat. $5 per person. $5 get you 2 horses.
$5 for just 2 horses.
It's $5 2 horses, right?
We're only picking one now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody picks one.
One at a time. Okay, here we go. Who's first?
Oh, I want to go next. I want to go next. I want to go next. Higher time. All right.
But how many horses? There's 8 of us.
There's 19 horses.
I have a magician.
No!
Hey, I'm
You
taking
ain't
2
got
more
an
for
extra
one.
one.
What the
No, she gets full after.
Me and Kathy.
Is there one left?
Yep.
And you get,
For
what
me
is
and
that?
Kathy. There ain't no more? Well, okay.
All right, who do we got? Who do we got?
Find the hat.
Hey, who do we got? Tell me who we got.
We got maximum camera series.
You got max security, Nick? That's the favorite, right? You might win it.
He's 4-1.
Yeah.
So here we go. Who's gonna win the pot? Where's the pot? Where's the pot, Beb?
Money.
Where's the pot, Beb?
Get our money.
There's the pot.
Maximum security. Come on.
Come on, guys! Oh, he's like, those 4 horses. Oh, I know.
4.
Come on!
Oh, he's, yeah, us.
Maximum security! No! The favorite wins again! And the winner is maximum security, so who wins?
You serious?
Who's the winner? Maximum security.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
We still ain't done yet.
See how much
where are we going? El Bonitos and
Chica Bonita, there we go.
Second.
So unfortunately something happened in the race and maximum security got disqualified. So unfortunately my buddy Nick who looks like his favorite cat just died. Horse died. So the new winner is my daughter. Country. I don't even know the name of the horse. Country House. Country Horse. I don't know, but she was like a 65-1. The winner. It's time for the game that everyone loves to play. It's time for left, right, center.
Left, right, center. You need 3 LCR wild ducks.
Wild. Oh, Lisa. I know everyone's gonna start taking over me. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No. Take fucking L's, buddy.
What the?
No, 2 saves, 1 save,
Bam!
1 left.
Come on, Aaron.
Aaron, to the left, to the left.
Center,
Go,
center,
Aaron.
center.
Go,
Center,
Aaron.
center.
Go, Aaron.
Center.
Left, wild, right.
Down.
Woo!
Yeah, give me it. Give me it.
Just keep passing it, babe.
2 right. Wow! You're not part of this family.
Semi
I'm
part.
safe. I'm safe.
Give it like 6 years.
Wow, you're wild.
R.
Left.
Yes.
Hey.
No.
No, we don't have no chance of getting the dollar. Keep that shit going. Come on.
Left.
Right.
Damn it all that.
What do you have? Got it now, bitch.
Center.
Wait, she's rolling.
If she rolls a C, Tracy wins.
Left.
Center.
Oh.
Two.
Right.
Center.
Right.
Center.
Right.
2 center.
Oh.
Left to the center. Center to left.
Oh shit. Right.
Center.
Twice tonight.
I'm taking my rent.
So as you can see, we had a lot of fun. It was always fun when we have neighbors and friends come over for a party. Although we were kind of loud, as you probably saw. And actually one of the neighbors came by and told us we gotta keep it down. It's all good. I know our neighbors have like a little kid, so I get it. We were loud, but you know, it doesn't hamper the fact that we had a lot of fun. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go rest a little bit, probably start editing the vlog that you're watching, and just generally just chill out. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for another week in the life of your boy Ronnie Bizzle, as we continue the life of a Las Vegas local. See ya.
No, 2 saves, 1 save,
Bam!
1 left.
Come on, Aaron.
Aaron, to the left, to
Center, center, center.
Aaron.